It's a hell no for me.
I like to phrase it a little different. I mean, I can understand what it says, and I can understand how people can misinterpret that as leading with just money. But there's a lot of things.
Darwin, don't lead. Don't rephrase it. Don't rephrase it for it. Don't make it easy for people.
Stand on it.
Okay,
Stand
well,
on it.
I stand on it. Yeah,
because I'm with you. Whatever I know what you're gonna say, and I'm with you, Darwin. But
Yeah.
we can't. That's not. And I like how Hink said, don't soften it up for the world. Say it like it is, and let them figure it out.
Men should leave with their wallet. Most definitely.
That's a big no. Because when you lead
That's
by
when you ain't got no wallet,
thing,
right, Kitty? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, so when you lead by a certain thing, that is what you'll be known for. No substance, no character, no integrity. Now, what happens when that money's gone? She's gone as well. We had the same discussion that me and Darwin was going back and forth with. Discerning. You can't discern the type of woman, but let's play devil's advocate. Maybe at a certain place in life where you want what you want, when you want what you want, when you want it. If that's the case, lead with your wallet. Because pretty much you're making the demands. You can walk up to her and say, this is what I'm offering. Take it or leave it. The Benz is right there. It's warm inside. It's cold out here. So what we doing? But if you ask me on moral,
what would you lead with if you didn't leave with your wallet?
What?
So what else would you lead with if you're not leading with your wallet?
Character, integrity, morals, ethics.
Something everybody should have, right? It doesn't make you no difference than average Joe.
Not true. Because you got a lot more zeros with your morals and ethics. So you're not average Joe anymore.
That's a good argument. Those are things basic things you're supposed to have, though, right? Kenny, we can agree with that, right?
If you're a moral and ethical man, yes. I would agree.
Okay. So you would expect that every man you run into is encompass that?
No. That'd be foolish to think. A person shows you what they are from deeds and how they carry themselves. But to stay on the question, if you have money,
consider benefit of doubt.
What?
Yes, I'm talking about before you met them. You don't give them the benefit of the doubt that they're gonna have the baseline.
Okay, that's aspirational. You'll hope everyone holds those values, but I don't want to stray too far off of the question that was asked.
Okay.
So JR asked me a question. I said no.
Okay.
Yeah, you sound like a clown if that's what you do. Because you ain't got shit else to back it up with but money. Paper. Yeah, I don't believe in that bullshit.
So check it. The same way I always would say it, man. If you lead with your wallet, it's just like a woman leading with her body. That's all they're gonna expect out of you. So if that's how you coming, just like if you one of these cats, let's say you're online and you're flashing all the money, that's what they're gonna come for because you're leading with that. That's your personality. That's what you got going. Same way if a woman got her ass cheeks out online, that's what they coming for. That's what we're gonna look for. So depending on if that's how you want to be perceived, lead with that. But you know what I'm saying? I'd like to think that a real rounded man has a lot more to offer than just my pockets. You dig? So yeah, I disagree with that.
You know what I think? I don't think you
should. I don't.
Okay. Well, the answer is no, I don't think you should do
that. Okay. Now I don't know if me and Darwin is on the same sheet of music. I think we are. But I'm not sure for sure. Yes, men should always lead with their wallet. Men of means should always lead with their successful men, as the question is asked, should always lead with their wallet. Should men lead with their money? No. But I go deeper than leading with money. Darwin, are we kind of close?
We're on the same page, brother.
Yeah. You see, the question is asking, should I lead with my wallet? This is mine. I've had this one for a long time. Have you guys ever seen Pulp Fiction, the movie?
Yep.
This is my bad motherfucker right here. For those that know, this is a bad motherfucking wallet. You see, in this wallet in which I lead with is much more than just money. Everybody that says that you shouldn't lead with your wallet, I get it. You're naturally gonna go with, no, man, don't lead with your wallet. You're gonna be a sucker. You're gonna get, tricked out. You showing how much money you got. I said, no. You see, a wallet is not just for cash. It does not just hold. Now it does hold the checks. I got checks in here, 2 different accounts. I keep 1 check in each one of those accounts. It does have cash in here as well, but it also has my Diners Club card. It also has my fraternity membership card. It has my AAA card. It has a whole slew of credit cards, which indicates my credit score, especially the kind of, most of my cards are metal. It includes my insurance cards, which is attached to my AAA insurance, my farmer's insurance, and my Geico insurance. That's connected to my home insurance. That's connected to my life insurance, my health insurance. That's all in here. I keep it. This is one of them fat wallets. I can't get one of them skinny ones. So I got everything in here. In here, I got my AAA in case something happened to me while I'm on the road. You see, my wallet it encompasses everything that I've become over the years. My wallet shows you brothers, and especially a woman, what kind of man she's dealing with. Even the kind of wallet that's like this supple leather. It's not no bullshit. This ain't no cloth. It's old. I've had it for this one particularly. I think I've had about 20 years or so. But when a man leads with his wallet, what he's leading with is not his money. He's leading with everything that he's become. He's leading with all of his accomplishments and accolades and the things that makes him great. In my wallet, without speaking too much, especially, I can show you guys what kind of nigga I am. I could show you the places I go. Oh, in here also I got my Soho membership. It's you guys in south of Hauser. It's a
Yeah, we got Soho
private
here.
club. Private club.
Yeah, I go to Soho.
Yeah. You should lead with your wallet, Marcus, because that's where you keep your Soho membership. We know how much we pay for that every year. Your wallet, fellas, is not your money. It's you. And if you're proud of who you've become and you're proud of the things that you've attained over the course of your life, if you're proud of all the access that you've created, the places that you can go that others can't, the respect that you gathered from your business associations, from your peers, from the memberships that you are afforded to be a part of that other people probably can't be a part of, that's all in your wallet, proverbially or physically and actually. And so if you're going to meet a woman and you want to meet somebody of substance, yeah, you damn right I'm leading with my wallet. Do you know who I am? Do you know what I've gotten? It's not about the money. The money is that's the after effect. The money comes. That's automatic. If all money, I wouldn't even need a wallet. I need a wallet to hold everything else. Should a nigga lead with his money? No. You sucker. I agree with all the brothers on that shit. If a man should lead with his money. But a man should absolutely lead with his wallet. My man B Madden's in the house. That's all I got on it. Did you have anything, Darwin?
Yep, I'm with you on that. Totally with you. There's some cards I got in my wallet, man. To name a few, the insurance card, obviously, the veteran ID get me military discounts, allow me to get commissary, exchange, all that other stuff. I got a couple of excess cards for buildings I can't name. I got a couple of permits for things I'm not gonna name. A card. I got another card in which I have to pay my dues. So I'm in a holding lodge right now. That's a Masonic card. If for the brothers who know, brothers who wear the light. And that has gotten me out of so many traffic tickets. Man, your wallet is most definitely not just about money, man. Your wallet, if you're a successful man, and we're talking about a successful man, we're talking about a man who have achieved a lot of things in life. Certifications, qualifications, all of the things that you've done. A lot of that stuff is in your wallet. A lot of that stuff is how you identify. If you're a doctor, attorney, or whatever, you carry certain cards or certain credentials on you. You got to see security clearance. You carry certain things on your person that identify your success in life. And if you think it's all about your account balance, you're limiting yourself to a lot of things in life, fellas. You really need to expand your horizon on the things that you can accomplish so you can fill your wallet with things that you can lead with. Because if you've done that, then you would answer this question from a different perspective. And maybe y'all have done some of the things that Shannon and I've talked about.
I know B Madden is, and I know me and White, they both got Omega Psi Phi cards in their wallet.
There we go. Exactly. So y'all were just looking at it. I don't want to say granular. Y'all were looking at it from a different perspective, as if we're using our wallet to leverage a relationship or the type of relationship we want. And typically when people talk about that in context, is about their money or whatever resources they can bring into the connection. But I would argue, I mean, if that's a good leverage point, to be honest with you. A man who's got his shit together, who's got a household, got businesses, got money, got resources, and they can actually take care of a family. What's wrong with that? If you're just giving it away, but if you're actually using it to say, this is who I am and this is the power I have behind my success, there's nothing wrong with that.
That means that correlates the same way with the cash.
What do you think JR was referring to was a relationship? So why would I want to expose a woman to all those blessings if she's not even worthy enough to have them? But you, as a trick, sounds like it's exactly what you ready to do. You ready to show her everything, and she doesn't even deserve half the knowledge that you just talked about. It's in my wallet. Why? Why would I bless a woman?
Let me answer that.
Now let me finish.
No, let me go first, though.
Let me finish. Why would I bless any woman? Because it sounds like y'all bragging a bunch of dudes. Now, if you just talk to the fellas, okay, I understand. But he's talking about in the relationship aspect of it. He's just not just talking about just us a bunch of hard ankles. You just letting us know what you're doing and you're accomplishing and all of that stuff. He's talking about in a relationship. So I'm not going to bless any woman with that knowledge if she's not worthy enough to be blessed. I would never leave my wallet. Now, for those who want to, I understand. Trick on. I'm not that dude.
All right.
So Hank, what the thing is, what you said was, why would I bless any woman with the things that I led with? I wouldn't bless nobody with it, even the niggas that I'm talking to. Let's not conflate giving away what's in my wallet to you versus leading with you to let you know who you fucking with. It's a big difference. You can see who you fucking with. Shit, just seeing the car I pull up in. We all display. You can see who you fucking with when you see the suit I'm wearing. A lot of times, depending on the watch I'm wearing, and brothers that know what they're looking at when they see it, we all lead with something. But do you believe, or I know you don't believe, but I want you guys to always think a level deeper. Just because we're talking about leading with one thing doesn't mean we're giving it away. Everything that you just mentioned, Hank, sounded like, why would I bless a woman? I'm not blessing nobody with nothing until I get to understand who I'm dealing with. But it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to keep all of my accolades hidden until I know that first of all, you can't even come to my house without knowing. So, something tells me, Hank, no woman can come to your house without knowing either. Unless you're going to rent you some rinky-dink bullshit just to have her over and have dinner, just so she don't know what you're really working with. And I don't think that you're the kind of brother that would do something like that. I don't think you've done it in the past. So my thing is, we're not giving away anything. We're not blessing anybody with anything. We're not sharing nothing with anybody other than leading with it to let them know who they fucking with. It's just that simple. That's all it is. Did you have something you want to add, Darwin?
Yeah, I would say I would stamp that. Everything you just said, I'm stamping 100%. Secondly, I'll add, if you are dealing with a woman that's not worth your time, worth being a wife, I would argue that leading with your money is probably a better option for her. Pay that motherfucker off and keep it moving. Because if it's not worth being a wife, a lot of the assets and resources that you can leverage behind the other things we spoke about in your wallet, she's not worthy of that. She's only worthy of the dime and nickel. So I would argue if you are dealing with somebody who can't get past that level of in the relationship, just leave her at the dollar value, and that's it. Precisely.
So you shared with us that you are a man who crossed the desert, and before you was able to cross that desert, you had to be duly worthy to come into the house to see the light, right? You had to eat that Masonic apple, right? And so you had to be found duly worthy. I don't find no woman duly worthy until I find her duly worthy. You just open yourself up and your wallet to any and everything. Again, no woman deserves that knowledge. No woman deserves that opportunity. So we all know dudes who put on front. We all know the dudes in the neighborhood who front like they had it, but they ain't got shit. Everything's bald. It's checked out. Homeboys, I bought it, but knowing I can't afford to maintain it. We know those dudes. Come January, they rich. Come April, the car repo. They living back out in the homeless shelter because they fronted for the long as they can with what little money they had. They got the whole savings in the goddamn pocket. And that's it. We know cats like that. So we can't just sit there and say, oh, what I got in my wallet. Nah, bullshit. I know you by your conversation. That's your conversation gonna tell me everything I need to know about you. How you move, how you operate, how you live. Everything. Just like with a woman.
Shannon, you peeped his humble flex real quick in the beginning when he was talking to Darwin. You peeped it. Did you hear it?
Don't do that, Marcus. Don't do that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
When Shannon made that point, there's nuance to it. He crafted it very masterfully. He knows a woman that sits with him. A trained woman, she done counted how many cars he got in there. She's already assessed where he took her. You know, what year his ride is. She probably got the last 7 digits of his VIN number in her head. But I push back. All those accomplishments and the resume that he has within his wallet, which is valid. If I have $100 million in cash, makes no difference. She coming. And she trying to get what she can get. It is masterful to show how you pop out and how you giving it up. I give that to Shannon. But at that point in the game, I gave the 2 caveats. Men of value have options. Where the majority of men that don't. I saw Sam Cassell, basketball player, pull that girl from Teen Summit. I said, golly, you look like E.T. And she looked like the second best thing to sliced bread. That's when I knew money made a difference. So I get what you're saying, Shannon. But to have those things, you still got to have bread. The accomplishments and the cards that you drop on the table, I go, ding, 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 ding. Nah, not many people can have those. Those are married, if you would agree. The majority of people at front can't front like that because it'll be spotted easy unless they scam it. But I do get the point and how masterfully you went with the allegories. That's for how it made sense. But that's my take.